In 2013, I joined Équipe Mèdia, and I started like to represent the group outside, for example, attending conferences and not only talk about our work, but also share my experience as a victim. Before I become a journalist, I'm a victim. I'm a witness of what's going on in the occupied territory. I witnessed how Moroccan police treat the women, how Moroccan police arrest the innocent in the streets. Being a journalist in the occupied territory of Western Sahara means that you put your life at risk. If you are going outside to a demonstration or any kind of event, you are going like to say goodbye to your whole family because you don't know what's going to happen to you. So we are under the risk of arbitrary detention all the time. There are dozens of Sahrawi activists who receive death threats from the Moroccan intelligence, like in the occupied territory of Western Sahara. So it's very complicated, like to work as a journalist. Your material is going to be confiscated anytime. Your family also is gonna be like facing the same risk as you. And we see how many like members of Équipe Mèdia have been arrested, have experienced the torture in Moroccan custody, and they are until now members in Moroccan prisons, sentenced to very tough sentences, which is not easy, not only for Équipe Mèdia, but also for their families and for the others who want to do the same activities, who want to talk about the rights of their people in occupied Western Sahara. The media blockade is something that Morocco use to silence the people. If nobody hear about you, if nobody knows about your suffering, if nobody knows about your sacrifice, of course you are going to stop. Of course you are going to be hopeless. You're going to say that I'm alone. And this is what we hear frequently from the Moroccan police in the streets. When we are in the demonstration, they target and they say, you are alone. Wash the dishes. Your place is the kitchen as a woman. You're not going to make Sahara free. So this is what we hear actually. And this impacts like negatively in your mentally, and you don't want to continue. That's why they don't receive international organizations, why they don't allow international activists allow them to get into the territory, because they know that they have something, they have a lot of things that they don't want anybody to know about it. The third arbitrary detention was in 2018 December, while the Front Polisario and Morocco had a discussion like in Geneva about like the solution of the Western Sahara case. And the people of Western Sahara weren't allowed at that time to be outside of the streets. All the people, all the inhabitants of Aaiun were under house arrest. Can you imagine? The streets were empty. They were full by police cars. And I decided to film the military and police in the streets. I was like screaming, like repeating some slogans that that demand the independence, and I was also talking about the illegal exploitation of the natural resources. I was surprised by 5 cars, like civilian cars, and all the officers of the police inside these cars jumped out of their cars and they followed me in the street. They took the phone and then they took me to the custody where I spent another night, and they just stolen the phone without giving any explanation. I'm going to continue my work as a journalist, and I'm going to continue my work as a human rights defender that defend the Sahrawi right, which is the independence.